Soon, Korea will be united under one flag as our forces are pushing north in order to liberate North Korea. We've got our allies joining us in the west of the French, British, and even the Japanese flotilla, which we're going to move around the southern peninsula in order to assist the Americans here, specifically the USS Enterprise, in fighting off the Soviet 28th Surface Ship Division that is preventing a naval landing here at Naval Sector Mike. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Wargame Red Dragon. This is the second Korean War campaign for Wargame Red Dragon, so if you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know you want to see more and that you enjoy this warfare here today. 28th Surface Division is the only thing poised to strike against us, so we're going to launch a battle here and have ourselves a battle at the high seas. So let's go ahead and get right to it then. We can probably, more than likely, spam a bunch of, oh boy, let's see, naval aircraft here. 3 Super Hornets in order to fight the enemy. We can fire a total of 2 missiles each, so it'll be perfect for picking off enemy ships as they're around here somewhere. So let's go ahead and try to go around and harass the enemy fleet as they try to move to different sections. We're going to try to go out here to Bravo and Tanshan and see if we can corner the enemy at Naval Sector November and see if we can get more map control than they do. We've got a lot of extra points remaining, so it might be a good idea to defend our initial point, but we're going to buy a Congo instead, so let's go with what we've got. The other aircraft at our disposal are only air superiority fighters and also F-18C Hornets, which are only really good against ground anti-tank, more specifically. All right, Tomcats are on our side, though, so we're going to use some Tomcats here to basically shoot down enemy aircraft that might come into battle. So let's go ahead and get these OHPs moving, and let's get these Super Hornets up and ready to engage any targets that they may see as well. And we'll get the Tomcat up as well, so we can stop enemy aircraft from engaging us. Perfect. So we've got good air cover. F-14 Tomcat here is going to do some circles around as we're looking for targets. Super Hornets looking for targets too. Super Hornets ready to drop the Stinger if needed. Going to move over this way. That's very important for us to open this sector up for a naval landing now. Oh, and it looks like the enemy has some ships at Tanshan. Should not be hard for us to find a gigantic enemy ship. They do have Udaloy 2s with them, so those are definitely a big scary enemy, a big menace. Udaloy 2s right here, as you can see. We're getting it from behind, so that's probably bad for us. ASMs can be easily shot down by this ship, no problem. Watch this. Wow, look at that. Not even a 1 breaking through. But our aircraft definitely made it out without a scratch, so good for them. We now need to eliminate... Oh, MiG-29's coming our way. Let's go ahead and scramble our Tomcats. Let's get another one launched off the carrier to eliminate it. The carriers here you won't be able to see. They're kind of just a kind of an off-map thing that you won't be able to see, as they're just kind of fictionally defending our ships. Wow, look at that. Enemies hitting one of our ships, but losing one of their aircraft too. Beautiful. Both aircraft eliminated. Wonderful. Fantastic. And our Tomcats are getting out of there for repair and rearmament. Whew. Well, good job so far. We didn't even scratch that Udaloy, especially with 3 Super Hornets coming in to engage. That gives you a good thought about how powerful the Soviet Navy is compared to our own. It takes 3 of our aircraft just to almost break through. Edwards has had a good hit on it. The Oliver Hazard Perry here under Captain Edwards having a very bad day. But the enemy's about to have a bad day too. Here comes a missile. Ooh, come on now, boys. Hit them. Anti-ship missiles loaded on the side of that aircraft. And now going into the water. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and stop our ships here at Bravo. Good. That gives us additional points to call in more ships. Udaloy 2 now coming a little closer. Interesting. 2 Udaloy 2s, 1 going towards Bravo. These ships can clear the waters, no problem. These will not have any problem engaging us. Alright, let's see if we can get out another ship. I'd prefer to have another Oliver Hazard Perry out here in order to engage that Udaloy 2. What we need to do is overwhelm its Sea Whiz with missiles. And basically these 2 Oliver Hazard Perrys need to engage while we're calling out aircraft at the same time. He is closing. He's closing on us. So he'll be here shortly. Alright, missiles are being fired. Let's get both those missiles firing. Let's get that air cover back up. Okay, Oliver Hazard Perrys are firing their missiles. That should keep the Sea Whiz occupied. Firing at our ships there. Or our aircraft. I think we may have hit with 1. Tomcats are up for air cover. Not seeing any MiG-29s coming out. Let's try to get another Oliver Hazard parry up. We can fight the Udaloys all day with missiles, but we're not going to get a kill here. Nanushka is really what we want to kill. Tomcat can't be attacked by that Udaloy. He's firing his missiles at our missiles. They have interceptors that can basically shoot down missiles even faster. And Soviet missiles are so fast. Incredible. They're overwhelming our defenses here. What is that? Oh, it's an aircraft. Forget it then. I was going to say, whatever that ship is, it needs to die, but it is a helicopter. We may lose this Oliver Hazard parry here. More than likely. They could just fire at our missiles all day. Incredible. We definitely need the extra points, though, to build up our fleet down here. One of our ships has taken a hit, finally, from the Udaloy, more than likely. Missiles streaking across the sky that are armed with anti-ASWs. Unfortunately, those aircraft are way out of the way now. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. Got to overwhelm that Udaloy too. So here comes the missiles.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Look at all the missiles coming in. 2, 4, 6. Let's see if they can stop them. Most missiles stopped. Look at that. It's the only way you're going to stop an enemy ship. We will more than likely lose Bravo in a moment. We need to continue to capture for supply. I believe we have some Munas still under our control. Good news. Those are enemy supply ships that we can use. Udaloy's closing in on us. Nanushka going to be knocked out here in a minute. And our Tomcats are on patrol for any MiGs. They got us really good with that one. Ooh, wait a minute. We might see an Udaloy die here today. This one seems to be heavily damaged. Oh, wow. 500 points in the bag. Taking that many Oliver Hazard parries just to overwhelm one Soviet ship. It takes, what, 5? Not to mention all the aircraft we've called out just to cover them. Incredible. Right, this Oliver Hazard parry is going to have to stay put for now. Let's go ahead and have our fleet get up there then. We need to reinforce the other. Nanushka getting hit there. And the Soviets countercapping at Bravo with their navy. Soviet aircraft are bound to come in any moment. Takes a little longer for them to launch off their carrier. We're going to come in right from behind and support. And let's bring up a Muna now for resupply. We're going to need that for our incoming ships. Pegasus are fantastic. Very good at getting the enemy overwhelmed. Unfortunately, they're calling in too many Nanushkas now. Captain killed on the bridge. We won't be able to move, but enemy ship destroyed here. Good news. MiG-29's coming in. Let's go ahead and engage those. Right, go, go, go. Look at those missiles. Every single time, they can just overwhelm us. Superior firepower from the Soviets. Oh, well, there you go. They have way too many ASMs. They have way better ships. They should just be winning in the Navy, man. All right, we can't allow them to have Bravo any longer. We'll stop here for a moment. Tempt the enemy to come at us.
Why does it always have to be me?
Alright, the way we're going to win this is by sinking just a few of those Soviet surface ships. Those Udaloy 2s need to die. If we lose all of our Hazard parries, that's not much in comparison to them losing those ships. They have only 4 of them. I'm going to try to overwhelm them with several Pegasus now. Should probably call it a veteran instead. Now, the Pegasus is very fast and has the ability to fire ASMs, and I'm going to use that now. Enemy aircraft incoming again. This should be a better set here. Many more Sea Whiz here. And goodbye to the Soviet Air Force. Really? Wow, I got out with no problem. Incredible. Soviet ships are just much better. Another Another Oliver Hazard parry destroyed, one that became elite. They're going to pick us off with a superior Air Force, superior Navy ships, superior number of ASMs. But we got to win. We got to get us a win. Okay, that's 2 OHPs down. I'm going to get a constant air support wing up then. Tomcat's up over us all the time. We actually might win, though, in terms of air superiority. Wow, look at those missiles. Oh, and the Pegasus not happy. There you go. Those are some missiles. Oh. Tomcat, you're supposed to protect us. Look at the amount of MiGs that they've got. Tomcat apparently was not aware of the enemy Air Force coming in. They've got way too many ASMs. Let's go ahead and speed this up again. Taking 28 minutes to engage this.
Redeploying there as fast as possible.
Alright, we now have our air support back.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Alright, let's shoot down those MiGs, guys.
We gotta rain down on them prawns.
Come on, boys. Wow, unacceptable. Alright, I'm going to fire our missiles at the Udaloy 2. See if we can overwhelm his ASMs. Or his Sea-Wiz. Engage with missiles, boys. Alright, 3 of them dying from being in a clump. I don't have the time to micromanage every ship. That doesn't happen when enemy ships get hit, though. Alright, he's got water ingress. Time to be aggressive. MiGs don't even care. Tomcat, get in gear. Ooh, well, okay. 1 MiG destroyed. 2nd MiG destroyed. Excellent. Alright, break off. That's worthless. Wow. The Soviets are really blocking the way here. We've lost a lot of ships now. But again, this is an extremely powerful Air Force. This is an extremely powerful Navy. You saw it took 5 Oliver Hazard parries to take down 1 Udaloy 2. So maybe out of anti-ship missiles now. Fantastic. Another enemy ship destroyed. Lucky. Okay, they probably will have their Air Force coming up shortly. Let's take out that helicopter, though. The Phoenixes are doing great. Here comes the MiGs. Wow, they get out of there real fast, don't they? Alright, we got about 5 minutes left. We need to defend ourselves against all those MiGs. Let's have a LCU come up. Rip on the Pegasus, unfortunately. But we needed those missiles to break through on that thing. It is not easy. We've got about 4 minutes to score yet on the enemy. We need to find ourselves something that we can target. Let's find something. We'll get the helicopters to help spot, and then we'll bring in the aircraft to overwhelm them. And let's get the Oliver Hazard parry in position. Very good. There's no right or wrong way to do this, so long as you do not die. That is the key here. The Soviets outnumber us with the amount of ships that they have. The Nanushkas are incredible. They're basically way better than the Pegasus because they have the ability to shoot down ASMs. And I don't have the, with all the things going on, I don't have the capacity to deal with micromanaging each individual ship, especially those pesky Pegasus, too. There we go. All right, another enemy craft shot down. Okay, let's get these helicopters ready to engage. We'll try to hit him in the next 3 minutes. And we'll stay put. The Soviets now have only 2 Udaloys left. They've lost half their incredible naval power in just a matter of moments. If we can finish this one off, this will be a huge blow to them. Let's get ready to fire. I believe these have the ability to fire 4, so it should be 2 volleys then coming in. Tomcat should be over there. Okay, let's get ready now. Okay, Hornets are coming in. We need to overwhelm the Sea Whiz, the anti-missile net around that ship. This should be pretty good timing. Getting ready. Missiles away, good. There we go. That should be it. Boom. 2 big hits onto that ship. Fantastic. Alright, let's get 4 Pegasus out to assist. We need to do that again. I don't know if these aircraft will be replenished in that time. We need to find another enemy helicopter. Go for the Udaloy right now. It's going to be close. Just need to keep hitting it with missiles. There we go. Tomcats. Shooting down one of our Tomcats. Excellent. Enemy MiG destroyed. I would have preferred the Udaloy, but alright, there we go. A major victory over the enemies, and a hell of a hard-fought one, too. I was not really looking forward to that one. Biggest losses here, the Oliver Hazard Perrys and the Tomcat, which was shot down by another MiG. Those MiGs were impressive, but you can see the number that we shot down. Tons of MiGs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7 MiGs, and they still had more to fight with. So fantastic. A major victory for us, and eventually we'll push the enemy out of there. We'll get their nose in the dirt on the next one. Fantastic. A good start to our battles here today. All right, let's move on to our next section, which is going to be disembarking these troops in the next turn. The Blackbirds report North Korea is swarming with Chinese aircraft for a few hours now. Be careful, Beijing has decided to engage their air force. Over. Alright, so it looks like China's now flying over Pyongyang. Not too bad. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Oh, just MiG-21s. The Leclerc Tank Regiment of the Daegu Division is operational in 2 days. It will be followed by a Leopard Battalion from the Bunswear and by Raphael fighters. Major, you'll soon have the best of the best. Colonel Kershaw, at your disposal. I will liaise between you and the Commonwealth units. The Royal Australian Air Force has a squadron of F-111s, or F-111s, ready for takeoff, and a multinational brigade of paratroopers will be available in Fukuoka in 72 hours. Ooh, that's fantastic. ANZAC is here, and they've got their bombers. Very good. All right. Well, speaking of bombers, then, we should be able to fly them in. I wonder where we'll be able to use them. Probably best to pummel the enemy here with their lots of light armed troops. That should be fantastic. Let's get the ANZAC in gear then. Let's bring them in from, I guess Daejeon down here, where we used to have all of our fights. We'll go ahead and immediately start with a bombing campaign on North Korea. All right, we're going to get the troops here embarked. Japanese, we're going to get them ready to fly again anytime. There we go. Let's move some of our units north. And we're going to get these units ready to push into Kaesong. I think what we want to do is push over. Yeah, we'll push over here into the center, and then we'll push north. And these units are too exhausted, so we'll continue to push that direction. And then we'll push into Kaesong and surround Wonsan. Very good. All right, let's keep getting some of our old units that were R&R'd back there. They'll show up a little later to the battle, but they're getting there. Wow, look at that. Everyone's leaving South Korea in order to go north. Okay, Ongjing. Really? Let's do a battle at Ongjing. Or should we finish up our naval battle again? We seem to have another pending naval battle with the Soviets. They want to go for round 2. Also, let's not forget to move our naval sector Foxtrot. And let's bring the Bellawood in. The Bellawood has more Pegasus, all of our hazard parries, and can bring more morale. What's up, Soviets? You want to bro down now? Let's do it. Let's go. What do you want to do? What do you want to do now? Let's go. Launch battle. All right, let's finish this naval battle up. I wasn't done with the Soviets last time anyway. And they only have 954, and we hold Bravo. Fantastic. All right, let's see what we got for naval ships. We've got our Congo on our side now. Hatsuki is here too. Very nice. And we've got an elite aircraft. You know we're going to need these again, right? We should take out Udaloy the moment we see it. They'll have those damn fighters again too, so we got to watch out for that. Congos are going to have to overwhelm them. Excellent. We have 2 Oliver Hazard parries. Oh, I don't have enough points for one. Geez, alright. Pohangs are pretty good at anti-aircraft missile as well. Alright, let's launch battle. Okay, we know we're going to see Soviet aircraft shortly. This should be a pretty good defensive position against enemy missiles. We really need to keep it tight. The Soviets can just zero in. We need that Sea Whiz like right on top. You'd think it'd be better to spread out, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. There's Udaloy 2. And we'll do what we did last time and overwhelm them with helicopters. We'll need about, I think, a couple hundred more points to do this. But first of all, let's try to beat them in the air. They did shoot down one Tomcat, but let's try to get the other one out. Let's keep the Congos safe. Should be an air corridor that they'll bring in their Air Force from. Love how the Super Hornets can just immediately bail. They don't have to get close to the ships at all. They do, but they don't. Okay, well, we just need the Soviets to make their move. If we destroy just 2 ships, we should be good to go. 1,000 points means we need to finish off the 2 Udaloys. The Udaloy 2s. Oliver Hazard parries, I prefer to have more of those. I believe we can fire those Mavericks at the enemy ships, but we got to be very close, and they don't work the way you'd think they do. We need some more points here. There we go. All right, we'll get the helicopters ready. We'll try to overwhelm. Unfortunately, they have multiple ships together, and that's not good for us. Multiple ships together means that they have the ability to defend themselves much better with the Sea Whiz. That's why they're not pushing out. Their morale's too low. We need 120 points to bring out the remaining SH-60B ASMs, which are like, they're basically a Black Hawk. It's a Seahawk, but it's the best way to put it. Oh, look at those missiles off the side. Oh, that's got to be unbalanced. Okay, let's go ahead and get out some more helicopters. Wait a minute, we can call out even more. Dude. Alright, let's speed this thing up then. Tomcats have a nice fly time. They can stay out over the ocean for days. We can get even more of these helicopters. Well, we're going to go overwhelm the enemy ship and take out those Udaloys. If we take out 2 Udaloys, we completely win because the enemy will not have any more ships to command with. Those are capital flagships that they need in order to maintain control of the... Oh my god, do you see that? There's a Muna next to the Udaloy, and it's resupplying it. That's a supply vessel. We can blow it out of the water. Tomcats needing to get out of here. Fine, good job. Let's get Pegasus here. We're totally just building up to destroy one aircraft. Or one ship with all of our aircraft. Let's get some more Pegasus up. We got to take action here in about no less than 10 minutes. We'll push in with our Congo, Pohang, and all of our hazard parry. Try to distract them, and then we'll overwhelm them with missiles. At least one ship will be out of our way. No other enemy movement on the field. And no pesky enemy planes. They haven't even tried. That doesn't mean they won't. Pegasus really need to spread out, don't they? But we'll send them in and just kind of try to overwhelm. Okay, let's slow things down a bit. we need to send in the choppers first. Their range is much shorter. So let's go for the Udaloy. And we'll have the Pegasus come in. I think actually the Pegasus are faster than the helicopters. They're a very fast ship. Alright, let's get Tomcat coverage up over Bravo. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Many more enemy surface ships. Alright, we're going to abandon here for now. We got enough points. Alright, hold off a second there, Super Hornets. Just need to wait for those missiles to start getting fired. Should be good. We're going to go up to Udaloy 2 now with the Super Hornets. Let's follow these aircraft in. It takes all of this in order to destroy one Soviet ship. You should be better at the game. Are you kidding me? Do you see all the stuff we have to call in just to destroy one enemy ship? Just to put a hole big enough in it? Alright, let's overwhelm them. Alright, Udaloy getting hit a few times.
Where do you need us, sir?
Come on, let's get the Udaloy. Weapon systems jammed. They're rebooting. They're putting that American Online CD in, and it's not working. Fantastic. We're losing Pegasus again. Don't care. We need to continue the attack. Alright, if these don't have any more to attack with, keep pushing in, boys. Fantastic. That went really well. Oh, hell. Some of these Pegasus didn't even arrive. I think we lost like 2 or 3, but again, we don't have time to diddle around with ship placement and all that. We got to cause damage. All right, let's go ahead and eliminate the moon. Oh, wait, these are Munas. Fantastic. Let's go cap those. Let's have the Congo pause here for a moment. Excellent. Let's get additional points. Should be able to just steamroll the Soviets now. Hatsukis, fantastic. Let's get a couple of these out. Pohangs with 2, Hatsukis with 8. All right, let's build up our force here. Okay. Bad news is that the aircraft, the helicopters, are pretty much out of the game for now. Also, good news, the Soviets aren't even trying to bring their aircraft. They did actually try once, but let's capture those Munas now. Alright, Pegasus should be able to replenish there with their armament. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see any more use of our helicopters. Come on, boys, capture those ships. There we go. Alright, get yourself replenished. Wonder if we can have one of these Munas come over here. I want to see if we can get the helicopters to land somewhere on the island over there. Let's see if we can get a ship or two to go scout for the Soviets. Tomcat, not even needed. The time on target, look at 6,500 fuel. That's incredible. But again, it's basically being carrier launched somewhere off the map, very close by, so it's not out of belief.
What's up, sir?
I think these helicopters need to completely land in order to be successful. It's unfortunate. Alright, we're looking for other enemy ships now. Let's overwhelm them with continuous Hatsukis. These can fire 8 ASMs, so that's why we're bringing those out. Anti-ship missiles, what that stands for. Udaloy 2 sitting there. All alone. Don't be fooled. They got a plan. Something. Alright, let's see if we can land. Trying to use these islands as like a rearmament point. There's really no good beach for it. Oh, there we go. They're actually fighting something. Alright, you. Get over there. I am the captain now, Muna. Get over there. Hatsuki bailing in again.
Orders, sir.
Alright, go get those helicopters replenished. Okay, we should be ready to go, so let's get all of our ships ready to rock. Leaving Oliver Hazard Perry here. And everyone else needs to leave. Let's go. We're going to attack the Udaloy from the north with our ships and from the south with our aircraft, and that should cause enough havoc for us to win. Don't worry, I just moved that ship ahead of time. There we go. Pegasus have some damage, but again, we got to keep our foot on the Soviets' neck. We just got to overwhelm them and put them down. They're not using that Air Force anymore. That's good news.
The captain and his crew welcome you
Let's
aboard.
hope that they try. It's about as far as we can spread these ships out. Ship shape. Oh boy, Udaloy 2 again. Alright, let's hit him. Pegasus getting hit right off the top. Alright, Pegasus, time to fire your missiles. There we go. Good timing. A few hits in. Congo doing its damage. Hatsuki's got to do the same. Alright, couple more hits. Mechersky's going to have some bad times. This will be the whole surface division destroyed.
Okay, what's the deal?
Kill it. Kill it before it lays eggs. We got 4-minute engagement remaining. Beautiful Congo missiles coming in. There we go. Fantastic. Whew. Look at that. All that had to be used against that. 28 surface ship division destroyed. Fantastic. Whew. Wow. I'm happy to see it. Alright, I think we will have to fight these guys after all. I think they're not going to back down from a fight here. So let's see if we can get any reinforcements in. We can definitely get some aircraft in. We're going to have to continue another time now. We'll have to start our naval landing now that the battle for the sea is almost over. One more final battle against the Soviets here. We need to destroy that carrier to get rid of the 320th Naval Strike Squadron, which has only one MiG left. We've weakened it severely. MiG-29s, MiG-31s down to 1. Fantastic. Sukhoi, Su-27Ks. There's still quite a few of those. All right, we'll get some more air power up, and we'll start dropping our Marines now. Now that all of our ships are here, we can now start dropping Marines and get into Taichan and then give them naval support. So we're going to see Marine landings from the USA. We're going to see a carrier battle over here. We're going to see France and the UK working together at Sanchan in order to crush that position there. We already got our bomber flying over, so you know I'm dedicated to the attack. Much more to come in the next episode. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.